Hi friends, and welcome to the first Jared Direct of E3 2018, or really the first Jared Direct ever. Look, I'm here at the show, and I've settled into this undisclosed location, my secret war room, where I'll be covering E3 for the next week. I've got a lot of exciting things planned. I want to share those with you. First off, I'm hosting the GameSpot E3 co-op live stage, which is really exciting for me. My shift's on Thursday, starting at 12:40 p.m. You can watch that on GameSpot.com or wherever their content is streamed. If you're at E3, you can stop by the West Hall. You may be able to see us there as well. I'm just one of a lot of hosts they're bringing in this really kind of cool rotating segment, thanks to the kind of funny guys will be there, and What's Good Games, and Funhouse, and lots of other really interesting folks. But yeah, my part of that is Thursday at 12:40, and I hope you'll stop by and say hi if you're here. And if you're watching on the web, I'd love if you tweet at me and just let me know how it went. I can't wait to show you the guests that are coming along, some people I think you're really going to enjoy hearing from. So that's one thing that's going on this week. Also, Tuesday night, my first ever meetup. I've never done my own meetup before. Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Pacific, and this is at LA Live at the GameSpot Battle Rig. I don't know what a GameSpot Battle Rig is, but it sounds spectacular. But that's at LA Live, which is kind of this open area surrounded by monuments to commercialism, various eateries and such, which shouldn't be too hard to find. I have a feeling a Battle Rig is easily spotted. You do not need an E3 pass to drop by and say hi. Super friends of all types, fans of Pockets Full of Soup, Hop, Blip, and a Jump, Red Dead Radio, friends from Kind of Funny that just want to stop by, or just folks that want to say hello. It's going to be really informal. Honestly, to speak with you from the frankness of my heart, I'm terrified it's going to be like one of those sitcom scenes that you see from back in the 90s where somebody's just written a book and they're sitting at the bookstore with the big stack of books waiting to sign them, and then no one comes and they're just lonely in the back of the store. I'm reasonably sure that's how it'll turn out. But if you'd like to come by and save me from my own loneliness, I hope that you will. I really enjoy meeting the community, meeting the super friends and the folks that help what I do every day be possible. I mean, I never stop appreciating the fact that I couldn't do anything that I do for a living if it weren't for your extraordinary generosity and encouragement. So anyway, this is a small chance to say hello and to thank you for that. So once again, Los Angeles, LA Live, 8 p.m. Tuesday. Don't need an E3 pass. If you want to watch on the live stream, that's 12:40 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday, and you can watch that on GameSpot or their YouTube or Twitch or any of the other places you're going to be able to spot that. Beyond those things, I'm busy with a bunch of other stuff this week. Starting tomorrow, it's Friday night right now, starting tomorrow I'm going to be recording several Pockets Full of Soup and Red Dead Radio episodes with various guests. I'm not going to reveal who those folks are yet, but there's quite a few coming down the pipeline, and I'm not going to pump them all out at once during E3. That would be silly. There's already so much for you guys to consume, what with the press conferences and what Kind of Funny's doing, what other groups are doing. So those will be rolling out over the course of, honestly, probably the next several months. But I really look forward to this opportunity to meet a bunch of folks I would never otherwise get to be on camera with in an interview. And I really do I look forward to it. I hope you do just as much. In addition to those, there's some IGN work I'll be doing this year. I'm very excited to tell you that I'll be back doing a number of previews for IGN, something I really enjoy. Previews are great. They're just about the most fun you can have in working in video games because they're all about possibility. And you guys know I kind of try to lean toward the optimistic and positive end of things when I can. And so they're all about hopefulness, and I'm big into that. So look for those. I can't reveal what they are yet, but once they're out and on the site, I'll be sure to highlight them. You can follow all this on my Twitter, PettyCommaJared, or through the Facebook group. By the way, the Facebook group, if you're not part of it yet, is free. It's the Hop, Blip, and a Jump and Pockets Full of Soup Facebook group. Red Dead Radio fans also welcome there. You can join that. Just search for it in Facebook. You'll find it. Request membership, and we'll get you in there really quick. It's a very nice community where people just find ways to lift each other up. And I like that about it. And then finally, there's one other thing that I can't talk about yet, but it's another very exciting hosting opportunity. And I'll let you know about that just as soon as I can, so that if you're interested, you can tune in. Some folks have opened some pretty nifty doors for me this year. So thank you to everybody who made all this possible. And thank you to all of you who have reached out over the last 3 months and over the last several years in some cases and encouraged me in all this chicanery. I'm going to drop as many of these little Jared Directs as possible during E3 to catch you up on what's happening around. And there'll be a kind of a combination of, you know, personal impressions of my adventures and talking about the spectacular news that always breaks during this show for people who enjoy games and entertainment. Friends, I'm really happy to share with you, and I don't want to bore you. I know you got a lot to catch up on for this week. I hope you enjoyed Red Dead Radio with John Ryan, having him back in that big blowout there, and I hope to look forward to what's coming soon, including if you're a patron, Am I Boring You Yet? You can explore that more of that very, very soon. Thanks for voting in the poll. All right, that's Jared Direct, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.